And the reason why I got Quavo and Chris Brown on the screen is because it's been some speculation, which, in my honest opinion, it shouldn't be, but it's been some speculation that Quavo is more popular or more hotter than Chris Brown. This was being said on the I think it's like the Roy and Maul show. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but them niggas was sitting up there talking about this shit, which I didn't think it should have been a thing, but it was a thing, and it just made me think like, why is this even a question? But um, YP, before I get into my message with this shit, I just want to know what you think about that, man. Niggas is saying that Quavo is more hotter than Chris Brown and things like that, man.
Man, I don't know what niggas be saying. Niggas say anything, bruh. I
They
mean,
really,
Chris Brown been doing this shit for a long time. So, I mean, Quavo music he just put out, that shit wasn't even, that album was ass.
facts,
I mean, Chris
facts.
Brown just dropped that album some months ago. All the songs sound like the shit we done heard before, but still,
Yeah.
to say that nigga is that nigga Quavo more popping than Chris Brown, I just don't believe that.
Nah, and I don't think that and they were even saying that like the Migos group, as a whole, is just a hotter thing than Chris Brown. And in my honest opinion, I think that's a damn lie. I feel like that is big cap, because I just don't even feel like even the three. I don't even feel like the three of them, you know what I'm saying, is better than or just hotter than the one Chris Brown. I just don't even believe that, and that's no disrespect to the Migos, RIP Takeoff and all that good stuff now. But I just gotta call it for what it is. One thing about Chris been in the game, okay? Before Amigos was even thought about, Chris Brown was in the damn game. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's really a jab in the face to, his legacy. You know what I'm saying? To sit up there and say that Quavo is hotter than Chris Brown, like that, I don't know, man. That's just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm guessing that this is the reason why that even came about because they were sitting next to each other at the I guess they was at some type of fashion show and then they ended up sitting next to each other and Chris Brown said he wasn't about to mess up his bag,
Yeah, I
but
seen that.
I guess that's why that whole thing came about. But like I don't know. In my honest opinion, the beef is about a bitch. Okay, and I feel like that they're sitting back making these bitches more important, than they really are. Don't get it twisted. Karuchi is fine, but she's just not fine enough to just sit up there and mess up my damn bag. Like she's just not that fine. You know what I'm saying? She's not that fine that she's gonna have me upset at another grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? Like we over here pants is our pants legs, you know what I'm saying, is touching each other and shit like that. We next to each other, like we in here for at least 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm not about to sit up there, bro, and let a female come in between, me fellowshipping with another brother, bro. Like, it's just not that serious, bro. Like, so this shit is just really weird. Their whole Discord is weird as hell. But
That shit funny though,
yeah, it is.
cause basically niggas sit next by each other like they don't like each other.
That's childish, bro. That picture is childish, bro. Just think about them niggas, bro. They ain't say nothing to each other the whole time for 2 hours straight, at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that is childish. And then, and then to not have said anything, and then Chris Brown goes to the internet like a day later, uh, throwing his little jab in the air was just, oh, that was just And there's no disrespect to Chris, cause I love Chris, but nigga, that was some scary shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like that was scary. You didn't say shit to this man the entire time, and then wait till you get back, home to your phone to make a post talking about how you wasn't about to mess up your bag, and then nobody ask you, bro, like this. Carry on. As you can see,
Dude,
Quavo
this
ain't
shit
said nothing.
weird, man.
Shit weird, bro. All over a female fool. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Cause it ain't no gangster shit. Cause otherwise, y'all wouldn't have been able to sit next to each other. It would have been that real. You know what I'm saying? And I know that Chris Brown is tied in and things like that, but it ain't no gangster shit. Cause niggas would have had to get down. So I don't know. I just
Not one word to each other though.
yeah.
For 2 hours, nigga, you just sat there next to this nigga and said nothing.
Yeah, that's just kind of weird, man. That didn't make no sense to me, man. I ain't gonna count.
And y'all niggas touch legs, basically touching and shit, cause it don't look like it's a lot of room.
There's not a lot of room there at all, bro. Niggas wasn't
Something
even
had
trying
to
to.
be said.
That nigga Quavo looked like he was just kind of like, nigga, I'm gonna keep this amount of leg space, and I ain't moving my legs. And Chris was like, nigga, I'm gonna keep my little space, and I ain't moving my legs. That's all I see. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, them niggas, bro, that was just, in my honest opinion, it was just childish on Chris's behalf. You know what I'm saying? For Chris to sit up there and come out and say this and say that, it's like, nigga, if you don't sit your ass down, you didn't say shit to Quavo that entire time that y'all was over there. And I love, like I said, I love Chris. No disrespect, but that's all I'm gonna say on that. But as far as them being who's the hotter artist and things like that, we gonna go with Chris. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go with Chris. However, Chris did do some lame ass shit. That was lame on Chris's behalf. I just gotta say that. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the damn subscribe button, man, and be sure to get in the comment section, nigga, and let me know what the fuck you think, chat. We want to know what the chat talking about. You know what I'm saying? So
This
get in the
nigga
chat.
touched legs the whole time and said no words. That shit
Ain't said
funny.
shit, man. Ain't said shit, man. Let's move on though. We got Corey Holcomb, man.